won't stop royalty, baby. It ain't on me and me, it's royalty, baby. Shining so bright, yeah, royalty, baby. I'ma screaming out loud, yeah, royalty, baby.
So what's up, y'all? Happy Tuesday. I hope everybody's having a blessed week thus far. I hope it's going, flowing, and just moving the way it needs to be moving at this point. I wanted to come with a video because I heard a story and I thought it was a dope story. And, of course I want to put my little spin to it. So the story is called The Trap. And so it was a mouse that was living in the house, and he observed that the owners of the house had purchased a mouse trap. So when he saw that they purchased this mouse trap, he began to fear. He was just nervous. He was like, yeah, this is doomsday for me. So he ran outside to the other animals that were around the house, and he began to share his concern with them. So the first animal that he came across was the chicken. And so he said, Chicken, chicken, look, there's a mouse trap. The owners have just bought a mouse trap. And the chicken kind of looked at him like, I'm not a mouse. So that doesn't even concern me. Like, I'm sorry for you, but that don't really concern me. He just went about doing what he was doing. So then the mouse went to the next animal. He went to the cow. He said, Cow, cow, bruh, there is a trap. The owners have bought a trap. And the cow looked at him and he was like, I'm not a mouse. Like, that has nothing to do with me. And so he went on doing what he was doing. And the mouse kind of was sad because he didn't understand like why nobody really cared about where he was or what he was going through. So later on that night, it was a loud noise, and the noise was of a mousetrap slamming. So the owners run downstairs to the trap, and they think that they're going to find a mouse in the trap. But inside of this trap was a snake. So the snake actually bites the wife. So the wife becomes very ill of this bite. So the husband needs to nurse her back to health or try to. And so he begins to make her some chicken noodle soup. So he went outside and grabbed the chicken to make the chicken noodle soup. His wife's conditions didn't get better, they actually worsened to death. So he had to invite friends and family for the funeral. So he had to prepare the dinner. So he went outside and killed the cow to make food for his wife's dinner. The moral of this story is we should just be kind, just to be kind, because we don't know what people are going through. And even though we feel like that has nothing to do with us, whatever they're going through, it very well may. So, not in a sense of fear, but in a sense that we're all connected in some kind of degree. So, it's almost like we should just kind of move in that kind of way. That's what I'm learning, that we all got different stories that we're all facing on a day-to-day basis. But as I even flip this coin, is it works the same as well in good news. So we'll hear a friend, family member, or somebody close to us, and they may have good news. It's probably a good moment to be excited as well, because you don't know how that connects to you as well. It's not just about them, and then especially if they're around you, then these should be good people that you have around you. But if they're around you, I've seen it happen in so many ways that I've experienced somebody get a bonus at their job, and I was at a dinner table and the meal was paid for. I didn't know it was going to be paid for. I didn't ask for it, but because somebody else is up, I came up. And that doesn't mean we just walk around freeloading off of everybody. But what it does mean is that I've been in concerts, I've been in, again, dinners, I've taken different trips. because someone else is up. So it's almost like we should be happy for everybody. We should be just as well as that we want people to be happy for us when it's our time. So I hope that made sense. Let's not get caught up in the trap when something's going on in somebody's life. Okay, it may not directly connect to you in your perspective, but that still doesn't mean we should just kind of shield them off and just kind of throw them to the curb. And then another reverse is that when things are happening good, let's make sure we celebrating with each other. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. It's your boy, JK.